What am I putting on?
Do you want to do another one, or like I didn't know how long?
No, I think that's
had.
pretty good. And they're outside. Actually, they brought all the podcast stuff. If you want to shoot in the back.
Oh.
I guess they're already ready. They're calling me.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yep.
So like, what in the back? Where?
Here, here.
Like,
I don't know either.
We were going somewhere.
Me too.
But they're coming here?
This is all gonna be part of the video here. Here, I got you on speaker. Talk to Jen. Jen.
Hello, Pierce.
Hey, Jen.
What's up?
Can we set this up right in that hallway in front of your store out there and just do it right there? We've got all the stuff. We just need to get in that back door.
Okay. Okay.
The mall doesn't open until 10, right? We should be good.
Right. Yep. We're good.
All right. Let's run.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Bye.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. Then I can't change my outfit. I thought we were going to the studio.
You have a changing room.
So I think this will work better, probably.
I've had to fight for an outfit change this entire time.
Shoot, I got 3.
I like costume changes, okay? I'm in fashion. I'm also an entertainer.
That's right. So yeah, I think this is gonna work out perfect.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll see you in a minute. We'll open the door. Okay. Bye.
Might as well just hold on to that for a second.
Guys. You're never gonna have a girl on this again, are ya? They just want so many outfit changes.
I got that grit, I got that grind, I'm built for overtime. Yeah. Unscripted chaos, truth, that's a fact, yeah, and it's story time. Whoa. I sacrifice, I pay the price, I turn my scars into hustle, build up the muscle, I just run the play, I'm used to the pressure, yeah, that type of texture, yeah, it's unscripted.
And it is Isaiah Williams with Unscripted Chaos, and I have a blessing today. We have Jennifer Lamb Randolph, the one and only, the buckle owner, and we're gonna hear some great things today. Let's do it. And I already know you got this set up.
Yeah, I can talk deals in a downtown room.
Okay, perfect. I definitely get these. I love the colors of like the hippies. I'm a big hippie vibe. And I've been into my cowboy.
And the thing, so something too, just like even when people like talk to me about Buckle, is they think that we are like a country store because of like the name Buckle.
Yeah,
but
definitely
I just tell them I'm like it's a specialty boutique. So whatever style you are, we carry. You know, you could be boho, you could be.
What would you call
country. This? It can go a little bit of different ways. It depends on how I style it. I could style it country. I could style it boho, like beachy.
Okay.
I can do a lot of different things.
Well, a lot of people don't know their
like
styles
people don't
too.
know, like if let's say you need professional clothes, or you could be a rocker or something like that.
Just a night out outfit.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. But so like, where if like you go to American Eagle or something like that, like you have to fit their style.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
So like we just have a lot of different.
You can kind of fit to every mold when you come in here.
Yep. And then men's, women's, and children's. So this is our youth area. And I will definitely need to show you these jeans that we got.
Yes.
Because they're so cute.
I got a little boy.
Yes. We carry size 2.
That is just adorable. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Putting my son in pants is the hardest thing, so one foot at a time.
And he's gonna grow.
Yeah.
And he'll get there, and then we'll be styling you both.
Oh, I know. We're ready for it. So anyone can come in here and just get styled. You
know, and just like things like even this with like, you can just see all the different looks from.
And that's in now, the rhinestones.
Yeah, that's really coming back.
People love that. When they say it actually comes
American Fire, but then you can totally tell like a completely different man right there.
Right, for sure.
So it doesn't matter. I think we're also timeless because we carry every age, every look. That it doesn't matter if you're 15
or 50.
50. Yeah, and a lot of people also don't know. Sometimes they think it's a kid's store and just for younger people. But the truth is,
sorry, keep going.
But the truth is, it's my main clientele is like 30s, 40s, 50s, actually.
Really?
Because if you think about it, we're not cheap. You know, we have quality clothes.
Yeah.
We're not the most expensive, but we can carry, you know, our price ranges. I mean, I've got jeans for $39.95 and I've got jeans for $300.
Oh, wow.
So,
Am I going to be trying on
but
the
you know, if you
300? I'm just kidding.
come on in
All
to
right.
your room. And so I just did a mini setup in here just so to be time friendly and everything like that for you. But
Okay.
I was thinking Isaiah. What's Isaiah's vibe?
Yeah.
He's got a, you know, he's got
And you
to
put
fit
it on the door,
bill.
by the way. I got to get that on camera.
Yeah.
That was
Fit the
so
bill,
awesome.
gets you in the professional stuff, and then your everyday.
Okay. What should I try on first?
Let's do.
Yeah, you pick, because I'm terrible at this.
What should
I used to
we
have my mom do it
first?
all the time, and then that quit in 4th grade. I missed that year.
Okay, we're gonna do this first.
What do we got?
We're gonna do this with this. Okay.
Let me
this
see,
is
let
gonna
me
be
see.
First.
So we got, okay.
And then you're gonna do those gray shoes with that.
You tell me and I'll do it.
Perfect. Put that. Ooh, see?
Yeah.
Here we
You
go.
definitely know what you're doing around here.
Yeah, you look sharp.
Not too bad?
Seriously.
Wow.
Love this.
I'm so happy I got a haircut. I'll tell you this, or else I'd be looking a little different.
You look good.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
What do you think?
I love it.
And these pants, that's a newer brand for us. It's called Maven. So here's something to know about our store.
Okay,
So the
talk to me.
majority of product is going to be exclusive to the Buckle. So even when it's a brand that you recognize from other businesses or other stores, a lot of times our partnerships that we've made with these different vendors make things specifically for Buckle. So it might be a higher quality fabrication. It's going to be different prints, a little bit of a higher level.
Really?
So, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I
And then
didn't
we
know
have
that.
a ton of in-house brands that people just don't even realize Buckle makes. So BKE denim, Buckle Black. What you're wearing right now is Maven. This is a new brand
And
for
comfy.
us. Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah, this almost feels like
You know, we
silk.
talk a lot about, like, so Lululemon, you know, that's kind of a big thing right now, and guys like that because of comfort and everything like that, and the fabric and the stretch.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
exactly
have
how
that,
this
but
is.
it's going to be like half the price of that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So what does an outfit like this usually run?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's
I have
okay.
to see what brand
no,
this
you're
is
more
because
than
I put
fine.
more of the style together. Is this the JB Holt? So this one's 64. This is 65.
Yeah, so this would be even good for like business and without, you could like roll up the sleeves.
Those are 80.
Yeah, so not bad at all.
I mean, so yeah.
No, not bad at all. And then the shoes are super comfy.
Those are Steve Madden's.
Yeah. Yeah, these are comfy. You can even wear these at the dealership.
And they look nice because they're dressier, but also that casual. They're like a perfect in between.
That's where I
Especially for a guy
struggled.
like you.
Yes, that's exactly where I struggle.
Yeah.
Is that like I can't wear Air Force Ones everywhere. I'm sick of it.
No, you can't.
You know, yeah. So it's just like, yeah, I got to get ready and right. Okay, I like this. This was a good fit.
Okay.
I like this. What's the next one?
Perfect.
What's the next one?
Let's do you want to do another dress one? Or should we just skip into this?
Yeah, let's try the other style real quick.
So then this, we're going to try these. These are going to be long because I want them stacked on the bottom.
Okay.
So
But that's a new look too, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So you're going to want to stack them on the bottom. And then I brought Sullen. This is it's a tattoo inspired.
I love Sullen.
Yeah, it's a tattoo inspired brand. Actually, the owner, I got a tattoo from him. This.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
No way.
These are your options.
Oh, I love them both.
All right. Well, you can pick your shirt, but you're gonna pop these on.
I can pick the shirt, but I have to wear the pants and then shoes.
And I'm grabbing the shoes.
Okay.
Well, that
Mason,
worked
Jen,
for
and
me.
I.
St. Cloud. I have the best people that work for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can contest to that.
Good hearts, good souls, good people.
Papa John's.
Papa John's, is that their thing?
No, it's definitely not. But
Okay.
it felt good. That felt right.
You rolled right into it. Here, I'm gonna pop these shoes in here for you.
Okay.
Put those on. So here's another thing, just to note, how we're different. So a lot of places that you just go shopping and people will help you. Where at the Buckle, we actually have stylists. And so it's kind of like going to make a hair appointment. I mean, a lot of you guys probably don't just hop, skip, and jump to a different person every time you got to get a haircut. Do you, Isaiah?
No, you know what's so funny is I had my cousin's boyfriend, who's 19 years old, cut my hair this time for the first time, and I'm never gonna leave him.
Oh, see, perfect.
Yeah.
So like when you find your stylist and they do it right and they know your style and you're satisfied. So here you can make appointments with your favorite stylist. And so you call, you find out what time, you book a time, and then we have the dressing room set up for you.
With your name on it?
Yep. It's really good for people that might, maybe they have lost weight, gained weight, need a pair of jeans that fits just right. We are a denim destination. This is where you go for your jeans, period, hands down. We will fit you. We have over 60 different cuts in our store. We have colors. We have different bottom openings, different details. So whatever is your style, whatever is your shape will fit you. Here you go. Yes.
That wasn't too bad. I like that. I love these pants.
Yeah, same.
These are different. I would never walk in a store and be like, yeah, let me get the pants with 6 pockets.
Oh no, these are awesome. These totally look like you.
Yeah?
I think you would totally wear these.
I wouldn't have known what this looked like if it wasn't for you, Jen. Well, it's Isaiah Williams. We're back with Unscripted Chaos. Today we have a little bit different of an episode, but I have the one and only Jennifer Lamb Randolph here today. We weren't here to talk about the buckle, but I just want to say I look up to her as a business owner in itself. And let's actually just talk about what you got going on, and let's get right into it.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
So, St. Cloud has something called Dancing with Our Stars, which is really...
Dancing with Our Stars.
Yep. So, Dancing with the Stars is the TV show.
Yep.
But Dancing with Our Stars is St. Cloud's version of that.
Okay.
So, each year they pick 6 what they call local celebrities.
Okay.
People that are positive, make a positive influence in the community, successful, have a good business thing, just like in different aspects. But they are a positive influence in the community.
How do you get voted for these things?
I guess word of mouth. I guess I got a phone call and they said that my name had been mentioned, and she heard my name through a few people, and
you didn't even know this was going on, and you just got a phone call.
I got a phone call. It was cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
It was like one of those things when, you just get this phone call, like, and so-and-so, you just won.
You're going to be on Big Brother.
Yeah, or whatever the winnings is. But so it was really neat to get that phone call and to be chosen for that.
Yeah.
So at first I was just really excited because in general, I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer, I like to dance, all that. So that fit my, put me on a stage, let me go get a pretty dress, and I'm in it,
Okay.
And so that was my focus at first. I was just really excited, and I learned more about the program, and you have to pick a nonprofit that you are going to support and raise money for, right?
And you picked one already?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear who did you pick?
So I picked Big Brother's Big Sister.
Okay. Snaps. I like that.
So I mean, I'd heard of them, so I knew.
Very familiar.
I knew of them, but I really guess I didn't know them. And I think a lot of people would say that. I think a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, I know what Big Brother Big Sisters is.
Because you see it so much that you think that
You've heard
know.
of it, you just know what's around. But beyond that, I don't think anyone really understands it. So for me, I was, okay, that's great. I'll pick a nonprofit. I'll raise some money. That's cool. And then I met with them. I met with Jackie Johnson. She's the executive director for Big Brothers Big Sisters. And I'm not joking. I had tears rolling down my face because I was so passionate. Like what she was telling me, I thought, the world doesn't know this. Like how do I get a voice to this? Because
what part do they not know, you think, specifically?
So here's how it works. So most people would have a perception that to be a mentor would take a lot of time. And as Americans, we are constantly busy, right?
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Busy. But it's 1 hour twice a month. That's it.
Really?
1
so
hour
2 hours
twice
a month.
Yep, 2 hours a month. Most people, if you told them to pull up their phone and show me your screen time today. Maybe even like, what time is it? 10 a.m.? Show me your screen time already today.
Right.
And it already might be at 2 hours.
Yeah, no, seriously. Seriously.
So it's like, you definitely have time. So let's just take that one out. The second thing is sometimes people might think it costs a lot of money. Like, well, then I would have to like do these extravagant things and and take them here and buy them this, and
Yeah.
that's not it. In
Yeah.
fact, that's discouraged because that's not reality.
Right. You
Like,
wanna
that's
show 'em the
not a
truth.
real life thing every single day.
Right.
What they need is side by side mentorship. They need a
Yes.
friend.
I've
They
been
need-
mentoring for 4 years, and I'll tell you that's the best part about it, is
Yeah.
coming to their level. And I didn't mean to interrupt you, and I'm so
No,
sorry
you're
about that, but
good.
I love the fact that you're doing this and choosing mentorship, because me being a mentor for the past 4 years, I've realized not enough people are doing it, and they could.
Yep.
And like you just said, it takes 2 hours out of your month.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But to actually meet these kids on their level, and for one, you get to be a kid again. You actually get to think in those aspects, but help them along the journey that we've learned on this life too. So keep going. I love that you're doing that.
Yeah, they just want to be seen,
Yeah.
valued,
Heard.
and heard.
Mm.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
See this kid, stand side by, hang out with them, sit with them,
Yeah.
and let them talk. But so anyway, so the other thing is how they pair you. I thought this was cool too.
Yeah, tell me more.
So they interview you and they find out about you.
Okay.
What your passions are. So I'm a singer. I'm in the fashion industry. Like, might tell them things like that. So they've also interviewed the littles.
Yeah.
And then they find one that's a good fit. Or let's say a guy is a mechanic and
Okay.
he works in an automotive shop, and there's a little kid that loves cars
Yeah.
or things like that.
So they kind of fit passion with passion.
They put them together so perfectly. And then so you actually get to, once you've applied, and obviously got to pass the background check and all those things, but you meet this little kid that they've got somebody called Matchmaker.
Yeah.
And she's really proud of herself. She's like, and I'm good at my job. And I was like,
That's right.
99% of the time it's a match. And I was like, that's cool. So
she's changing lives being a matchmaker.
yeah, then you get to sit with your kid and you guys get to interact. And then you still have an opportunity to leave that conversation and say whether or not you felt like it was a fit.
Does the kid as well?
And the kid does too. And at
That's
first
huge.
I was like wondering why, but she's like, it's important that we'd figure it out beforehand, because you wouldn't want to get a connection that's not really there and then have that loss.
Right.
So then you both get a chance to say, like, I really think that's a match. So
Yeah.
the big is excited to hang out with this little dude or this little girl,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the little's super excited to hang out with their big.
And you know that already going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the best part.
So I think that's just what people don't understand. And so right now there's over 200 kids in our area.
Okay.
So this is like Foley, Rice, St. Cloud, Sauk Rapids, Sartell, like the whole
Our home.
Our home, that have actually gone to a counselor's office and said, I would like a big brother, I would like a big sister.
They're asking for it.
They're asking for it.
Wow. Why do you think that is?
I think that they've met, like they know somebody that has one. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because as I've now started to like meet people that have either been a little or a big and hearing their stories, I have yet to, they rave about it.
Yeah.
Their eyes light up.
Once you're in, you can't get out.
They're on fire about it. And like the stories that I get to hear are really, really cool. So I think like a kid heard from another kid about it, and they're like, well, wait a second, I want one.
That's usually how it works. It spreads like wildfire.
But there's no big signing up.
Really?
So that's where the deficit is there's just not bigs. There's not adults in the community. Oh, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
High schoolers can be a big.
That's huge. That's
and I don't
huge.
think that they know that.
No.
And I don't think the schools are probably doing maybe what they could be to letting these kids know that. Because if they mentor a child for that, like a full year, it might be a year and a half. But if they sign up, again, 2 hours a month.
Yep.
1 hour, twice a month. That's it. They are eligible for scholarships.
No way.
Yeah.
A kid already in school, imagine how much better that would make their school.
Yep.
Just in general too. I know when I became a mentor, it made every step I took after that better, because I'm like, dang, they're watching.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine being in high school knowing like, hey, and imagine if you didn't get the chance to have siblings, but being able to have the opportunity to look out for others like they are.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel a part of something. But it's kind of sad that in our home that there's 200 kids but not enough bigs to supply that need, when we have more than enough people in our age group, from high schoolers to how many people are just sitting on their phone on the game or something like that, So I think that's big. So what would you like to see? Want to
well,
build
also,
awareness?
I have to say this too.
Hit me.
So the littles,
Yeah.
if they've been in it for that amount of time, they also then forever, they don't even have to stay in it all the way through high school, but if they were a little for 18 months, I think it is 18 months, then they forever, like when they get past high school, they get a scholarship too.
Wow. Okay. So it
like
amplifies.
it's a win-win for both. And then they can start in the middle of 9th grade is when they can apply to be a big.
Really?
I was surprised by that too.
Yeah, see, I was born and raised in the area, and I was not aware of any of that. So now, like, okay, there's a background test for everybody to get enrolled, 2 hours a week.
2 hours a month.
2 hours a month,
Yep.
right? Can you do more, like, or is it just that?
You can do more.
Really?
Yep.
Because I'm sure some of the kids are just like, dude, like, where's my big brother?
And the parents have signed off on it. So the parents are okay with you being in their life and everything like that. And I'm sure they're supporting it because they know it's bettering the kid.
Yeah.
And the truth be told, like, you know, out of the mouths of babes, you know, like out of the mouths of a baby, like you just learn so much from kids. So it's not just the kid getting the mentorship and the growth and the trajectory. It's also us learning and
being a student at all times.
And having our cups filled.
Yeah.
Because you're doing something good. And a world of keyboard warriors that are going online to remind us all how crazy the world is and how upside down and all the toxicity, all the division, all the hate, all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my challenge to those people is then I'm not going to say that that's not true, that there's a lot of that happening, because that is.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to say then do something positive.
Right.
Like take an action.
Take an action
You
step.
don't get to just sit and say how bad everything is from
If
the
you're not
comfort
doing
of your
anything.
own home on your phone.
Mm.
Stand up and do something.
Right.
And it's small things that compiled will add up to make a big difference.
That's so true.
So one person making the decision to spend 2 hours a month with this kid is going to then add, and so now that's 2 people stronger.
Yeah.
And
now
if
you're
we get
multiplying.
5 people that stand up for 2 hours a month, now we've got 10 people. That's 10 people better and doing something. So we got to get this movement going.
Yeah,
St.
so where
Cloud.
do we start?
got to get this movement going. I
think
need your help.
Yes, St. Cloud, this is a call of action, right?
It really
if you have
is.
an hour or 2 a month.
Yes.
So how do we reach out? How do we become Big Brother, Big Sister? So like, let's say someone sees this video and they're like,
yep.
I have an hour.
So I'm going to get you the QR code.
Okay.
So then you can be able to put that on there.
Edit it right in there.
Yep. Yes. And then here's the other thing. I'm just passionate about these kids, but I am supposed to be raising money for this.
That's half of it.
And they do. They need funds.
Yeah.
They really do, to be able to do what they do and to keep this going. We can't let it die.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying to get some movement and some action into it.
For sure.
But we do also need to keep the entire entity, like being able to stay open and have the office and pay the people to do everything. So you can
keep multiplying these kids' lives.
And so what I'm asking people is, like, if you're a business owner, something like that, like a lot of times you have money set aside to be able to donate and to contribute to your community, right? There are tax write-offs and people need them. I'm just asking people to consider this time making it Big Brothers and Big Sisters, to help your community in a big way.
I've been waiting to sit and tell you this, but I met with someone just last week, for you, who a rep of a bank here in town, and they're looking to see where they can donate. And I've been waiting to tell you this in the middle of the camera, because if I told her before that, she'd been just like, oh, and I need to get it again, right? But it's they're ready to donate, and I'm going to introduce you after. And
let's go.
Yeah, no questions asked. So it's just, but you're right. There's so many businesses out here that have the means to do it, and they look for places to do it, but they don't hear about it. And I think people assume, because Big Brothers Big Sisters been around for so long, that okay, they're fine. Let's not worry about it. That's
totally agree with
the
you.
truth. It takes talking about it, amplifying it, and more back to it. And I actually mentor one of the Big Brothers Big Sisters. He just won the Boy Award here in St. Cloud.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, Brennan. I'm going to give him his class because he's doing amazing.
Yes, that's
and
great.
The amplification that these kids can have from just one conversation, it just takes one person to influence the next. The next thing you know, they're influencing the next. It's really infectious. I don't even know how to say it,
Yeah.
but it's really like it multiplies.
Yeah.
So I like that. Let's keep building awareness to this.
Magnifies and multiplies.
Yes, magnifies and multiplies. Okay, I like that. That's smooth for sure.
Okay, so here's another thing.
Hit me.
That I wanted to say. Oh, wait, what was it? Oh, the donation. Okay, so I'm talking about businesses, and we've also talked about becoming a big, but not everybody is the right fit, and that's okay. Because, you know, some people aren't, that's just not a compatibility thing, and that's not in their nature. Doesn't make you a bad person.
Right.
If you don't, because I know I did just holler at y'all to come to action and quit being a keyboard warrior. And some of you guys are like, that's just not even in my nature. But okay, then I ask you this. Then could you make a personal donation? Like, could you give $100?
Right.
And do something that's just like, you know, I might not want to do that because that's just not me. Like I'm not a kid person. I'm not in that realm. That's just not my personality. That's okay. But could you still help make a difference and take action in that way then?
Right.
And just do a donation financially.
Right. Even if you can't donate, at least share the video so the next person might be able to.
Yeah.
Right. It only takes one step for each person.
Or even a connector.
Yeah.
You know, like I might not be able to donate and I might not be a big, but I actually know somebody who would like to hear this message, who would either become a big brother or big sister or would donate. Like there's another action. I mean, I'm just asking you to do something. I gave you 3 options here, so we're sitting pretty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then in regards to call to action too, if you need like anything from her, she'll come and style you for free at the buckle.
Heck yeah.
I just got it done. I know, but this isn't about the buckle. But there's your little bit. I'm gonna give back to you too, right?
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna do big things with this. So we all get to pick one nonprofit. So it's you and 6 other stars.
Yes. So no, 5.
5. Okay, because there's 6 in total.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And I actually, there was that, but one had to actually exit for like just some things going on in life stuff, so they weren't able to do it. But so now there's 4 others. There's 5 this year.
Okay.
But some of the other places that are involved are St. Cloud State University girls basketball.
Nice.
So that's something that they're doing.
Nice.
So for like camps and things like that. The Paramount downtown,
Yep.
they're doing something. And the Worth Center and the museum.
Okay.
Is it the Children's Museum?
The children's, it's the new one. They just added it downtown.
So like really awesome. I mean, you can find your way to get involved anyway.
Yeah, anywhere.
But right now, today's about me and about the kids. So we're just going to stay on Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
That's right. That's right. So what brought that to your attention? Were you a big brother, big sister, or what?
So my mom did it. She was a big sister.
Really?
But that was after I'd left the house. So I was in college at the time, and my mom started doing that.
Why did she start doing that so late? Not in a weird way, but that's...
I really need to ask her that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there was an epiphany that she goes, you know what, I do have the hour or 2.
Yep.
But maybe it's because you were out the house.
And my uncle also had done it, but I didn't really know, and he's in Tennessee, so I don't really know how he got involved. So I just knew of it. Again, I knew of it.
Yeah, and now you're going to be a part of it.
But I didn't know how it worked.
Okay.
And
I like that.
when you get all these lists of nonprofits that you can choose from, and I saw that, and I was just like, okay, I'm all about youth and mentorship, and I think that is seriously the most important thing.
Yeah. Why?
For the trajectory of your life. Like, because there is that time in your life. Well, there's always, I mean, we always need a mentor. But really, as you're growing and when you're an adolescent and a teenager and then even going into early adulthood, like, it's that time where your parents aren't always going to be the one that you go to, because also you just get that, like, okay, that's my mom or that's my dad. Like, right?
You know what they're going to say.
Yeah. And then your friends are not always your best mentor, leader, guide, right? You know,
yeah, because they only tell you. Well, and that's what makes a good friend too, though, right? Hopefully they tell you yes or versus no, in opposed to like.
Yes.
If you have a friend that always says yes around you, they might not be your real friend. Not in a bad way, but it takes a mentor and someone to tell you, like, but you're right. It doesn't matter if it's friends or not. You need a mentor.
And they're kind of outside of you.
Yeah.
You know, like, so they're not so close.
Yeah.
So sometimes a mentor is just somebody that you get to respect, look up to, and you actually take time to listen, you know, and marinate on your conversation with them. Or like what you told me that, like, just a little bit ago, how you remembered what I said a couple weeks ago, and that stuck with you.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't waste a conversation. I look at it like this. Time is very valuable. And if you're choosing to spend some time with me, I'm not going to let the words you choose go to waste.
Mic drop.
I'm big on that. But it took me years to understand that because I understand how people look at certain people. Like, you're one of my mentors, believe it or not, right? You never know who's in your corner, but you also never know whose corner you're in.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just like, that's sometimes like you wondering why to keep going, why to keep doing these things. So many people watching, and that's, just never know who.
Love that.
Yeah, of
Love
course.
that.
I'm glad I could amplify it because I'm not known for my memory, by the way. So, so it's really good to know like that did stick with me because I'm big on energy, and you said it with so much energy. I was like, I love that. So I don't even remember the exact line, but yeah.
Thanks.
Keep it going.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Likewise.
I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys from Break Room 24/7.
Yes, we're here. We're doing what we have to do, right? Yep. We clap for that. We clap for that.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, we got everybody
What's the
clapping.
back of the sweatshirt say? I'm not lucky, I'm built.
Built, not lucky.
Built, not lucky.
Oh yeah, I got it on here too. Yep. Yep, we got it on here.
Built, not lucky.
We got to get you one. We got 6 different colorways.
Love that.
We'll get you a little stand in here.
Love that. Love that. But seriously, you guys have been wonderful to work with.
Likewise.
And this community is blessed to have you guys.
Thank you.
Your talent level is unbelievable. I was blessed to get to go see some of the things that they had in the works in progress, and I was blown away.
Thank
and
you.
I've had an opportunity to work with a lot of incredible people and be exposed to some great production teams in my time and just the music industry and things like that. And you guys are bar none, hands down, top of the top, cream of the crop. Go, guys.
We didn't pay her to
go.
say that, I promise. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And like super, like I know earlier I was saying how I have the best people, best souls that work for me. You guys have the best people, best souls.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Well, is there anything else we could help you get the word out to today? Because I'll probably
We'll just do this, man, and I thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you,
This is going to look
thank
great. Thanks for the stylist, by the way. Like, I
You're
just got my
welcome.
outfit, too, by the way. If you ever see me in a new outfit, shout out to Jen at the
did
Buckle.
it.
Yes, exactly. And that there's power in that because if you're out here just wondering how to feel good about yourself, come to the Buckle. They'll get you dressed. They'll get you right. But most of all, too, if you're watching this and you have a couple extra bucks, a couple extra time, maybe an hour or two, donate, share the video, or at least just help us out, and let's share the good word for Big Brothers, Big Sisters here.
Please.
Unscripted Chaos, Isaiah Williams.
Thank you.
Jennifer Lamb Randolph. Let's do it.
Thanks, guys.
We did that.
Yeah, we did.
We did it.